Hey guys.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! What I'm laughing at is something stupid, so don't mind me at all.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes stuff. Hopefully you guys hear us okay. See, it's okay. Everything's cool. We're on the right side of the room. I don't know what all this is. Hey guys, welcome. Yeah. So I'm in a good mood, obviously. Yeah. TC's first in the room. Yay! Hello, TC. Welcome.
Yay.
You guys missed it. Last night was Finding Your Music Mojo with a great reappearance by me. Finally showing back up to do my damn job. So, TC and I had a wonderful.
Because the pay's so good.
Man, let me tell you, if I miss an episode, I'm feeling it in the wallet. Yeah. So yeah, TC and I talked about records of what do we want to call them? What did I call them yesterday? What were we calling those records?
Concept.
Thank you. Concept albums. If you missed that, please go back and check it out. Watch it on TC's channel.
It was good. I saw about half of it.
Mary and Laura were working on cleaning up the house in the background, so I got to do pretty much absolutely nothing at that point but hang out with TC. So it was a great show. Please go check it out.
Yeah, TC, you got her out of cleaning.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So welcome, buddy, and thank you so much for letting me come back. Yes. Hey, the man, the myth, the legend. The myth, the legend. No Money G is here. Welcome, buddy. How are you doing? How are things going this week for you? Hopefully, no issues with eBay, no issues with neighbors, no issues with stuff at all, for sure. Ethel popped in last night.
I saw that.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you, Ethel, for coming in. And welcome, dear. I hope you're doing well as well as can be expected as well. Yeah. So there's that. I don't know why I'm in a mood now.
And you haven't even drank that mocha yet.
Oh my God, no. And my wife was lovely. She had a bone density test.
I got a Watervliet for that.
Watervliet, which is I'm not going to spell it for you. You get the idea.
It's Dutch.
It's Dutch. She had to go there to get the test done because if she would have waited and done it here in town,
closer,
it would have been in what? December? January, which is we're planning on probably not being in town for that.
I'll drive in the rain.
Yep.
Bob was a nice guy.
The guy's name was Bob?
Seriously, his name. I wasn't joking before. His name is Bob.
I thought it was just Bob. I thought you were just using Bob as a metaphor or whatever. No, Bob.
Nope.
Bob was the guy for sure.
It's basically because when women hit menopause, your bones start going to shit.
Do you have a boner test?
If you're not on hormone therapy,
which you're not,
your bones. Well, I am now, kind of.
Well, yeah, but you weren't previously to this.
So I won't. It's just apparently I had this done back in the early mid 2000s, so like 2004, 2007, somewhere in there. And so when I had a doctor's appointment with the gynecologist last week, she suggested I get this done so that we could tell if I'm like. And all they do is you lay on this table and they scan your lower half. So basically, think of it
not your better half, your lower half.
And this can affect men too.
It's load-bearing joints they were scanning.
Basically, in simple terms, it's load-bearing joints. So your hips, your spine, the bottom part of your spine, and your legs, because those are the things that break and fracture.
There you go.
When you get older. And men can suffer from this too because your hormones get lessened as you get older.
Truly. Yeah, your testosterone drops, your other things drop. Well, you know what I mean. It can happen to you.
She went there.
Well, there's no winning here. There's just no winning. Okay.
For 23 years, you have been saying that, but for 23 years, you have been going there. So
I'm, if nothing consistent.
And actually, it's been longer than that because I've known you longer.
I am consistent. You get what you get.
You're predictable.
Well, there's
that's how your brain. That's how your brain works.
Wow.
It goes
there. The bus.
Like you're taking this as a negative.
The bus is running. What you're telling me that being that way? Wait a minute. Consistency versus predictability.
It's not necessarily a bad
thing.
they
kind of walk hand in hand. I get that. They kind of walk hand in hand, but
just take it.
I'll take it. I'm just gonna let that roll. Wildflower. Water off a duck's back. I already said hi to. We did say hi to Wildflower. Yes. And Ethel's giving us the. I know. Let's see. I know most paint my childish and sick humor, but I can't help it. Exactly. There you go. The support group for that type of person meets when?
Which is why he
here
gets along with
Tuesday
us.
and Thursday.
This is now the support group
for that kind of behavior as it goes. Yes,
I
indeed,
just go
Greg.
with it.
Your honorary chairperson.
At least she doesn't wear the T-shirts that she used to wear early on in her relationship.
And continue to bring those up. I tossed those. I threw those away.
Well, you had to. They were getting like.
And I don't probably fit them anymore. But my point is, yeah, I don't have those shirts anymore for sure. So how's everybody's week going? Weekend went well. I hope we had. We've just been in down and dirty mode, and I don't mean that in a bad way. As far as the hurry up and wait has now turned into hurry up and hurry up.
And we knew this was coming.
Yeah, for sure. For those of you who don't know or don't haven't been keeping up, we are relocating soon-ish. We decided to go to Costa Rica. We will be. We've had the estate sales, plural, and everything is pretty much, as you can see behind us. It's a little barren. We're up in the office, upstairs office. The basement office is gone. There are no computers down there. There are so few tables left, some shelves.
It echoes.
It echoes like a mother trucker. It echoes in here. But
if you want a half circle table that's heavy duty, let us know and you can come pick it up.
Oh Lord.
ASAP.
Yeah, it's a big hunk. It's like one of the ones they used to use in schools.
Mm-hmm.
It's a half circle, and it is beefy.
Mm-hmm.
It's beefy. I could stand on it if I wanted to. That's how beefy it is. But well, I mean, I could if I wanted to. But yeah,
so
it's beefy.
The reality is that we signed the real estate paperwork yesterday.
Yep, yesterday was signing of the paperwork. So now our house, as soon as the photographer shows up
next week,
Wednesday morning. That's what he said. Wednesday morning. If she gets here Wednesday morning, she can take the pictures and then they can get it up on the multiple listing services, the MLS service, and get it out, get a sign in the yard, and then we start to enjoy the parade of people coming into our house and looking at our.
Oh my God, they're coming in a half hour. Get the dishes out of the sink. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, but you know what? If they don't think we eat, then they obviously don't know us. I don't know. Mr. Murphy. Hey, Patrick. Welcome, buddy.
So yeah, the paperwork has been signed.
The paperwork has been signed. The house is in the process of being cleaned, thanks to you, Laura, and me. I'll give myself last billing.
And Ace Hardware, who's repairing some of our very old screens.
Yes, old screens for sure.
It's not a paid promotion. It's just
not sponsored.
They just do it.
Not sponsored.
Anybody who can fix 63-year-old screens, I'm like, here, take my money.
High in my esteem. They're not charging a lot for it either. The service is actually
I got
inexpensive.
4 or 5 done, and it was under $100.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. TC says, I predict you will have a solid buyer within 2 weeks of the listing. Gut feeling. It's very possible.
He is our new psychic friend.
That's right. You're our new psychic friend. Not only does he tell the weather, but he tells the future. Yeah, it's very possible, TC, because of the comps we saw. When the real estate agent pulls all the comps, there's like houses similar to your size and age and area, and that list shows like when they were built, that kind of thing. It also tells you when it was, how many days from listing to sale. And most of them happened within 30 days.
Less than 30 days. Like they got an offer in a week or two, and then they went to closing after all the title work is done. And so yeah, it is conceivably possible that in a couple of weeks we may have an offer. And I'm happy with that. For sure. That's just dancing and I hope it happens like when we bought our house listed and sold in the same day. That would be lovely. It would be a little scary though, because once we sign all the paperwork, we have 30 days to get our shit together. If they want to do a 30-day possession, which is usual. But if is it 30 days from the day they bid, or is it 30 days from close? That can be set. Yeah, that is a variable that we may have to deal with. But yeah, I know. And then there's no panic here. The whole realization that, Dawn, you really have to go through those totes again to make sure we get them inventoried. So doing this is fun. Big yellow totes or big black totes with yellow lids. You can put 50 pounds in there, a maximum, unless you want to pay for overweight as well as extra baggage.
So we got the scale. We kept the scale. It's behind. I think it's over there on your shelf.
Yeah, I kept it on purpose.
And we are weighing them, and then we type up a list of what's in there, and we take pictures of what's in there. We put the list inside. We keep a list on our computer, and also I have to type out a page that says, "Agent, please replace the zip ties if open for inspection," and then I have to do that in English and Spanish because they're going to the airport in Costa Rica.
Hi.
So yeah.
Trevor says hi, everybody.
Patrick's already offering up to get us out of here. Get that shit done. Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be it.
Yeah, but Patrick, you don't want to clean.
No, the cleaning portion of it is no fun at all. Worst case, you can call James. Yeah, no kidding.
No, don't call James. Don't call James. Please, I beg for all that is
good. What are we going to do besides walk around and talk for 2 hours?
And stare at things.
He
was such a laid-back dude, man.
Yeah, he was very laid-back. Okay, so in other news, the lawn has not been mowed yet, and today it's raining, so it ain't gonna happen today, which is good because I don't want to.
But it looks green.
It's damn green. It's raining today. I believe I don't have my phone handy.
What do you need?
Oh, I was just looking at weather. I was gonna call up the weather app and see if tomorrow is the day we're doing the carpet cleaning. I believe that's what we decided to do if the weather was help. Yeah, tomorrow's sunny and 62.
That's doable.
Welcome to autumn in Michigan. Next week it'll be in the 70s. So that's cool. We will see what happens.
Yeah, but that was in 2012.
What was in 2012?
It listed at 20K undervalued because my aunt just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Sold for. See, that just.
Wow, that's cheap. I don't know the house and I don't know the size of the thing. But that seems pretty cheap. So yeah, as in 2012. Yeah,
you know what you got to do, Kat.
She's coaxing Trevor up for treats. Haha. Virginia, hello, sweetie. How are you doing?
Oh, 85. Welcome to Texas.
Oh man, with 79% humidity, the cat is still not on the screen. What are you?
I'm checking her boo-boos. I can't help it. I have to look at my cat's butt. She looks, what, now you're not going to eat it?
She sensed you in her rear area.
Wait a minute.
Sensed. Show the kitty. Show the kitty. Trevor
says hi.
Trevor says hi. Look up, Trevor.
Look how annoyed she is.
She's always annoyed.
Okay, treat.
This cat is never going to be a TV star. Ever. First of all, I'd have to film her on a white background because she's so freaking dark. Rain here too, but needed it. Yeah, it's a coming. It's a here. We're getting a little bit.
We had a tinge of thunder, and they kept saying thunderstorms. See, she doesn't like me. But I think South Haven got the storms last night.
Yeah,
I think it went north of us.
It did, and
but we did hear thunder.
We did hear a little thunder. It was,
but it didn't rain until this morning.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I had a bunch of technical difficulties. I'm just sharing with the group.
But you were like, I know.
I wanted to talk to you about the computer issues I was having.
And now everybody will zone out.
Yeah, I know, right? No,
except for TC.
And TC and I have discussed it a little bit. I had issues with before I even moved the computer into this room, and before after I changed the processor, I was having issues with it booting up and kind of crashing. Blue screen of death. We all know what that is if we have Windows. The blue screen of death. Yeah. So I figured out it was one of the hard drives, and then went through the process, the hard, long, tedious process of trying to fix it, and it did get somewhat fixed. But now I don't trust the hard drive anymore, so I upgraded to a larger backup drive. And we'll do more cat treats now.
Excuse me. Some things are important in life.
Like cat treats.
Oh, those are her treats.
Some are in there. You remember we put them in there to kind of cross the aroma. We're crossing aroma. There you go. So show them the treats that Trevor has to eat. Yeah. High fiber, which helps with cat's digestive issues.
Yeah.
We'll call it that.
Good times.
Anyway.
We already did.
Let's see. So, wait a minute. I'm interested in having to update all these PCs to Windows 11 to buy mom a new computer. Hers can't run Windows 11. Yeah, how old is it? And you might be able to get away with like something like Tiny 11 or Run. I don't know if you're how you're installing directly from the install disk for Windows 11, or if you're using Rufus. You might be using Rufus, which can kind of take care of some of that issue. But if it's super old, I wouldn't do it. I'd put her on Linux. That's my 2 cents for the day. So yeah, so there's that going on. I'm updating. We decided though before we move that I'm going to get a newer computer for editing, because I want to go to DaVinci Resolve from Wondershare, Filmora, and DaVinci is a resource hog in Windows anyway. I don't know if it is in Linux, and DaVinci will run in Linux if I so need to. But I'm building another computer for me
that we can take with us.
We can take with us.
What are you taking out of the totes?
What am I taking out of the totes? The computer parts that are going into this computer, because I did have some computer parts. Power supply. I can get rid of the motherboard, or maybe I'll keep it. The video card and the audio card are coming out of it and going into this computer. And I'm probably getting rid of a turntable.
We'll talk.
We'll
talk.
Yeah. I've got this one.
We'll talk.
But yeah, and the fun part is I got all the parts for it. It's a micro ATX board. I didn't buy a case because I didn't want to buy a case, nor did I want my computer to look like it's a good computer.
We can't have too big of a case because
it only fits in a certain
room.
A tote, right? It has to fit in a tote, or it could probably fit in the big suitcase, but I didn't want to go super big. So I got a micro ATX board, and then I'm putting this lovely Dell. This is just a faceplate for a very old Dell.
The Dell is sparkling in the
D is, yeah, and
it's blurred out.
It's blurred out. There we go. So yeah, it's a Dell case that I got from Surplus Trading.
It was given.
It was a given case. It was a freebie case, given. So, and I got gutted last night, and it gave up its life for the cause. So if anybody wants old Dell guts from a computer that probably originally ran Windows 7, let me know. It had an Intel i5 processor, and I want to say 8 gig of RAM. Yeah, 8 gig of RAM. 8 gig of RAM.
They can't see that.
They can't see that. 2 4 gig sticks. So yeah, that's what was in it. What's going in it is a AMD board with DDR5, not DDR3. And why would anyone want anything from a Dell? Shudder. Oh, I know. But that's the whole beauty of it. When this thing goes into when the case it's in the case, it's considered a sleeper PC at that point. Anybody looks at the outside and they'll say, "Oh shit, that's a piece of crap Dell," and they won't steal it. There you go. That's my logic there. That's my logic. That's what I got.
She's got Joyce has got an old Dell too.
Yeah. Old Dells. They're good for something, and that's just to disguise a decent PC, I guess is what that is. I know they downgraded the hardware part, but technically from Microsoft themselves, it shouldn't be able to be doing. She can't do any old Dell. There you go. So yeah, I would advise pulling her over to Linux and showing her the wonders of Linux. There's Linux Mint. There's Linux Zorin. Both of those run very similar to Windows. And if she's just browsing the web and not using any programs that are Windows exclusive, she could probably get away with that. So think about it. That's what I would advise. Now, if she's running some recipe software or some other software that needs Windows to run, then you might not be able to pull that off for her. But that's what I'd do. So anyway, we are working on all things.
Oh, yes. So she only needs Linux. And I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm thinking that she only needs Linux. I'm not a computer person.
She's been using longer than 10 years now. Oh, okay.
DC, she's been watching a lot of videos about Linux and stuff. And other people who rant about Windows. So
Well, it's a decent alternative if you don't want to have to buy a new computer, because of the whole Windows 10 phasing out as of
and no support
the
whatsoever.
14. You can pay for support.
Oh, they are such bastards.
Yes, or you can run the server version of Windows 10 and it'll still be supported. But really, it's making a lot of e-waste and it's pissing people off. So the guys, gals over who do Linux, which is free, by the way, they're really pushing the Linux option, which is not bad. I put Zorin on the PC that we gave Laura.
Yeah, no, we had a laptop
running it.
It's a laptop, right? Yeah,
it was an old.
It's like a boat anchor laptop.
Old Toshiba, giant
I love
screen,
my wife.
like 17+ inch screen on this thing. It's a huge laptop. It's as close to a desktop as you can get on a laptop. Yep, and there you go. So we put that on. I put that on there because it was definitely. I think this thing first came. That one came with. Oh wow! It wasn't 7. It was. I can't remember. It probably was. Yeah, it might have been Windows 7 on it. But anyway,
it was an old version.
It was an old version of Windows, and it crashed and burned multiple times. In fact, that computer went from a friend of ours to another friend of ours, who then it died on her a couple times. I revamped it again, and then she gave it back to me. I put a new battery in it for Laura too, so she actually has a battery.
And the reason we did that, rather than a PC, we ended up selling the PC
that we were going to give her.
Is because of this whole Windows 11 thing.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure she was up. And Linux doesn't deal with the updates that Windows does all the freaking time.
Oh, do not compare my wife to the JWs, please. That's just insulting.
Wow.
I don't like those.
I'm not knocking on doors.
Yeah, she's not knocking on doors. We just have
knocking on doors.
We just have a show that week.
I'm like, hi, I'd like to preach to you the word of Linux. No, I'm not doing any of that.
Because we're gonna forward our mail to Laura, and in case anything important comes up,
she has to scan it to us or whatever.
She can scan it. Now there is an issue because the only reason we're telling you guys is
scanner.
It's an old scanner. It works perfectly fine most of the time, but Canon quit supporting the software for this printer. So there's a workaround. You have to have a chip.
Right.
Because there's a chip reader in it.
Yep.
And she can scan the chip, put that in the laptop, and then email us our documents that we may or may not need.
There's a workaround for damn near everything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because
that's
the
only
printer is perfectly fine.
It'll print no problem, but it just won't scan out. No. So
yeah.
There you go. That's easy. But I don't know. Pass the part in a new system. No, I don't think so. I mean, what are you doing with it? If all you're doing is watching YouTube and stuff like that, it's pretty easy. Linux has its own Office suite. I mean, you can use LibreOffice, and that's also free. So if you need spreadsheets or you need PowerPoints or anything,
how you doing?
Hey, Glenn, how's it going, man? Welcome. I don't know. I
think we should just hand Microsoft a shovel and say, "Here, start digging your own grave." Because I mean, there's a lot of corporations and stuff that do use Microsoft, and that's probably where they get a majority of their money to live. But
and it's all spyware and shit on it. I don't want all the crap that they load onto it. I can, if I need to game, I can game on Linux.
There's workarounds.
Yeah, there's ways to do it. So for sure. Yeah, I have a Microsoft account, and I hate the fact that I have to sign in with this last update that Windows 11 did. I had to sign in through that to get that to work. So I was like, up yours, because I loaded it without it. There was for a while there you could load it without doing it. You could just had to be like not connected to the internet, and then you could get it all loaded and set up. But Microsoft, bite me, thank you. And now my computer will crash.
Yeah,
in 3, 2,
we'll probably
1.
Get the screen right now.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not hard to learn something new. It's more exposure and continued use, and you play with it until it works.
Or watch videos like John does.
or watch videos. I'm glad I didn't go into the gutter with that one. Thank you very much. Thank you for pulling me out of that before I went too far.
But you mentioned it anyway.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
There you go. There you go. Phone world. What? Well, yeah. Hey, I heard there's a new BlackBerry.
Not yet. I thought it was coming out.
Well, I think. Well, it's people are making videos about it, so yeah. Yeah, I know. So, how many classes will I need to take to become proficient in Linux? How proficient do you want to be? What do you want to do, sweetie? I mean, do you want to write programs and things? Then you've got some classes ahead of you. If you want to surf the internet and play solitaire or whatever, you probably will not need that many classes. It's just getting it set up.
So, Ethel, do you have a camera on your computer, aka PC or laptop? Because, and I do this to her all the time.
Here we go. Dawn will help you with it.
Dawn will help you with it. We could send you a link to StreamYard and she can walk you through it.
Help me, Lord. Yes, it could be done. It's very easy. I would say before you do that, look at it, look at some videos about it, decide if it's for you.
Yeah.
Before you make that jump. Software makes Windows 10 look like Windows 7. I know. I understand, dude. 7 was pretty good. 8 sucked. 10 is okay. 11 sucks. There you go. I'm not happy with it either. Yeah, I know, Patrick.
We know.
That's a whole story.
We know. You left it in the freezer. And we had to remind you it was in the freezer.
Yeah. Patrick is.
Didn't we not have to turn around and come back?
Patrick needs a new phone. Out of the freezer? Patrick needs to get a new phone.
And Patrick, you forgot after this comment here.
Your Arby's app has crashed. It won't update. Oh no, it's time.
You forgot to add hashtag meal motivated.
Yeah, it's true.
Seriously, you forgot to add hashtag meal motivated after that comment because that.
No worries. Oh, I'm there for you, Ethel, if you need it. But watch the videos first to make sure it's for you. And like I said, you can do damn near everything else on it. The only thing I can't do on it, and the reason I haven't switched yet, is because Wondershare, Filmora Wondershare, which I use for editing, does not have a Linux option. It is not supported by Linux. So, or they do not support Linux as an operating system. They're only Windows and Mac, I think, maybe, which is crazy because Mac has its own thing. But the Resolve, Resolve, the one I want to go to, does have a Linux option. So I'm considering doing that too. But that'll be on an older machine.
There's always a period of adjustment when you change from one thing to another or whatever. But
oh, yeah. So it's called LibreOffice. Libra. Yeah, Libra. Is it Libra or Libra? Libra.
Maybe
anyway,
I don't know.
It is a free Office suite. It is you don't have to pay for it. And it works very much like Office.
But can you still send those to people who use Microsoft Office?
Yeah.
Like if you're
the extension of the file, is the same. It's
you have to send something to your lawyer or something. Can you still send them that document, and will they still be able to open it?
Yes, they should be able to. It uses the same file extensions as like Word or spreadsheets or whatever you're sending. PDFs. So, yeah, there he goes. Mail motivated. You're in.
Sorry, I had to remind you, dude.
I liked XP myself. I did. I enjoyed it. I have a lot of fond memories of XP.
I think a lot of us do of this generation.
Actually, our background is very XP.
Yeah, but nobody can see it.
Well, now they can. Here, let me pull this out. There you go. See? There you have it. Very XP motivated. I like the background. That background now looks nothing like that in real life anymore, but I like that background. Call me crazy. What can I say? Oh, yeah. So, a lot of people we're in the crunch time now for Windows 10. You will not get any more support after the 14th, I believe, which is stupid. Your bank apps aren't updating. Facebook app not updating. Arby's shop not updating.
Arby's app.
Arby's app not updating. Not working. Oh, Arby's.
Arby's shop. Why?
Shop?
Arby's shop? What?
Arby's shop. Yeah, it's to shop Arby's. They have an app. That's what I meant.
Yeah, sure you did.
So,
hey, I had to get up early this morning to go get that
scanned.
That scan X-ray thing.
The scan, man. I get you. Yeah, Patrick, you do. It's time. Get out of there.
I think like
jump.
You can kind of like coast along if one app doesn't update, but like you're getting multiples, and I'm thinking that there's more apps on your phone that can't update due to the fact that your phone is from the prehistoric age.
Yes, it's dinosaur
when
DNA.
It comes to phones.
It's time, dude. Bite the bullet, man. Just bite the bullet. If nothing else, upgrade to something that can at least handle an eSIM if you want to travel somewhere. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Bob's your uncle. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I missed here. They're built using bootleg copies of Windows 10 Office. Yeah. Yes, I have found that site as well. In fact, I will be using that site or some site. It's legit.
Okay.
For a Windows key. I've already downloaded the ISO. So all I have to do is use the key to activate it once I put it on the new computer. There you go. Our Lord, Facebook went down like 3 years ago in bank apps last year. What? Dude.
Well,
Dude, what? Give it up, man.
Like, are you even on Facebook?
No, probably not. Not on his phone anyway.
Like, are you on Facebook? Because do you ever check it? Because are we friends on Facebook?
And now the time will tell. Here we go. This is the litmus test. Is Patrick Murphy on Facebook? Does anybody know? Oh, hey, in other news too. We had a few things left over from the sale. The piano, the cat tree, and some shelves. So Mary, in her infinite wisdom yesterday, on Facebook listed a free piano and a free cat tree. And guess what? The cat tree is being picked up tonight. So that's good. The cats don't use it that much anymore. We'll make sure that they're not using other things instead.
Oh, yeah. I sent Patrick Murphy because he's got the Clippy thing from Microsoft.
Yeah, which looks like that. Yeah.
And it says cancel request because he's never on Facebook and he hasn't seen that I've requested friendship with him on Facebook.
Dude.
Yeah, so I hate Facebook Marketplace. He
just has a messenger for Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I am not a big fan of Facebook Marketplace, and I should have just put it on my Facebook page for the cat tree because, oh my God, within an hour, I had like 10 people asking me if it was available, which I said, I'm not answering those emails. I'm not answering those messages because, like, if you got a legit question, ask it.
But that's how they do it. They say they show interest by saying, "Is it available?" And you say yes, and then they come back.
And then they ghost you.
So yeah, I know. Is it still available? Yes.
I hate those.
I always want to respond with "duh." It's still listed, isn't it? But yeah, there.
So I got a whole bunch of messages like within the first half hour. So I'm like. I usually like go with the first person, but the first person wanted to pick it up at 10 o'clock at night. And I was like,
no,
that shit ain't happening.
No.
Like, be reasonable, people.
No.
I mean, I want to get rid of it, but
yes, but no.
Not at 10 o'clock at night when it's dark out. No. You come into my house then.
Come to my house in the dark and I will open my garage up and let you walk in. No.
Yeah.
No.
So
no.
So the second person,
that's how murder mysteries start.
They were like, I can come get it now.
No.
So it took me a few minutes, but I answered her pretty promptly.
And then she ghosted you.
And then she ghosted me. So I waited a half hour. I sent her a message. I'm like, are you still interested? Because
this is the world of Facebook Marketplace.
I'm lining up for this thing. And Patrick's seen it. It's
been used.
It's a cat freaking sturdy cat tree, but it's almost
heavier than a mother trucker.
We've had it for 2 decades.
Both of us had to get it out of the house. It's heavy.
it's just cumbersome. It's because there's no easy way to pick it up and carry.
Because it's heavy.
And many cats have enjoyed that cat tree over the years.
Truly.
And so, but we can't take it with us, and we don't want to leave it in the house. And so, and so I waited for almost an hour, and the person, I'm like, all right, listen, you haven't responded to me, so I'm going to the next person. Sorry. I'm like, I don't care anymore.
I don't really. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass.
I don't really care at this point. No. And I'm like, why am I feeling bad for people who ghost me? So fortunately, one of the many people who messaged me was somebody that we're acquainted with.
Through our animal, volunteer animal stuff.
No, actually, we've known her
longer than that.
Yeah, because she's friends of mutual friends, and we've met her at parties and stuff like that over the years.
Okay.
And so I messaged her, and I'm like, if this first one falls through, so I messaged her, and I'm like, just let me know when you want to pick it up. We want to get it out of here ASAP. You're going to need help. You're going to need a bigger vehicle because it's almost 6 feet tall and it's heavy. So they're going to come today and get it this afternoon, early evening. And I'm like, yes. So it's in the garage.
True. But that's why I'd rather be a buyer than a seller on Facebook Marketplace.
I never want to be a buyer.
Well, I wouldn't mind buying because you get a little more power that way. I mean, it's, whatever. But they're a pain in the ass. Been working
he's getting into the deep questions.
Leaving the reselling mindset behind. Change. All of the above.
Oh, that's pretty concise.
Well, I know. Okay, let's handle these one question at a time. All right, what is it like leaving the reselling mindset behind? It is
a process.
A process because
she keeps seeing garage sale signs and stuff. She's like, oh. And then I'm like, no.
Or I see case in point, I've been helping Surplus Trading liquidate their stuff and get it out of there because they have to move out of the building, and they're moving their auction stuff off site to a different. One of their former workers is actually buying that portion of their business. There's some really cool deals, and I know I could make some money on stuff, and I know I could play with even computer deals and stuff. And so it's very hard for me not to go, oh, I can do this, realizing that I can't do this.
And then there's her little person, her little angel called Mary on her shoulder going,
you can't do that. Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
You see, she's only bought some records.
Yeah. And
she's going to get rid of them.
I'm gifting those back out to people and things like that. All right, so leaving mindset behind. It's a big change in life, I can only imagine, but it has to be freeing. Yes, it is. It's amazingly freeing not to have to, number one, walk around things to get where you want to go in the house. Not that our house is that packed, but the basement, the garage,
it was
stuff like that.
It was packed.
No, our living
room, 3 steps away from being hoarders.
Our living room wasn't packed with merchandise.
No, but there was.
Our kitchen wasn't packed with merchandise.
No.
Our dining area, our bedrooms weren't packed with merchandise. Most of the merchandise was in the basement and in the garage.
Yeah.
Okay. Either processed or unprocessed. So I like the fact that we don't have that looming over us, and you can get actual inventory blindness, I guess, where you walk by something often enough you don't even see it anymore, and therefore it just becomes a piece of furniture or a wall.
Like your underwear on the floor.
I don't leave my underwear on the floor. Stop it.
Oh, is that just a me thing?
That's a you thing, not a me thing. Anyway, so good. Throw yourself under the bus, chica. There you go. So anyway, so even when I'm working full time, I still did it part time. Yeah.
So do we.
We did too. Yeah. So we are stepping away from that right now. It's easy enough to focus on the things we have to get done to sell the house. So I'm not missing it. And I have a few projects on my side table here. So I'm not missing it that bad. I do like the freedom of it. I do like the fact that I don't have to get up every morning and list stuff or whatever. Right. So there's that for sure.
So
all right.
For me,
let me go in here a second.
Because, we've said this before, most estate sales, you have to move out.
Yeah.
You have to get your shit and go.
We did. We kept throwing
and we we're still living here for 3 months, living in the spare bedroom. We had access to our bathrooms because those weren't going to be a part of the sale, and part of the kitchen. Mm-hmm. We had a very small section of the kitchen that we were able to use. And so,
hey, sweetie,
I think by living that way for 3 months, one, we were finding what we could live without. Like we tried our best not to go into rooms that were staged.
So because we didn't want to, shop our own sale.
Unless it was something that we really, really needed, and then we're like, oh, where did we see this? Mm. But we tried. I tried to stay out of any room that was staged.
Well, case in point, when we had that really cold snap, I went in and found my jeans.
Yeah, it got cold out.
Because in Costa Rica, I'm not going to need long pants
or sweatshirts.
Or sweatshirts, but damn, did I go look for them when I needed them.
So. And by living here, instead of just quickly gathering up our stuff and moving someplace else for a bit whatever.
It helped with the adjustment, I think.
We were able to tell the estate sale people, like, hey, this is from this, and this. I'm not telling you because, I'm going to really miss it. I'm telling you so you have information so you can sell it.
Yeah.
But it also helped me process getting rid of like
the letting go,
the furniture, some of the antique furniture and stuff like that. Yeah. And being here and being able to process that and be able to have them work around us
was help.
And and we also had to make decisions a lot quicker because some of you have seen the house, and so it was packed, and the office up here was packed, and so I had to find paperwork, and you may have to make quick decisions about what to keep and what not to keep.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, she can relate with that because you pack stuff up and you just realize that it's not. I'm living without it for this long. Why do I need to take it with me? Which I think is a good idea too for going through we're going to go through the totes again. I mean, we've packed some stuff in the totes that I know we've lived without for this long. Am I going to need them? Now, you may be a different story. I'm not going to speak for you on that. But for me, I've been looking at it going, I've lived without this for a while now. Do I really need to even have it? Do I need to bring it with me?
Yeah.
Is it something I'm going to miss if I don't have it? That kind of thing. So, yeah.
But we found we don't really I miss my recliner, but not to the point where like it was a security blanket. It was just a nice thing to put my feet up.
Yep. Yes, we're moving to Costa Rica, dude. We're going bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting your feet up is nice. I agree, but we can always throw a tote under your feet. Well, we're not sure if we're moving into a furnished home or not. Right now we're in the process of arranging to find a residence to rent. Emails have been
sent.
Yes, emails have been sent. Residence to rent in the areas we're interested in. Automobile to buy, fitting our criteria. And we're getting ready to get the paperwork apostilled, which is like mega.
It's a super duper notary.
Yeah, mega notary.
Sealed.
But it's only good for 6 months, so we have to get that stuff.
So we've been delaying doing
apostilled, which is like all our information about our marriage,
certificate, birth certificates.
Yes, exactly.
Everything like that identifies who the hell we are.
And we have to get the cat stuff done. We have to get the vet stuff done too. But that's a 60-day thing.
About that way up that you missed. Sorry, dude.
All right, what I miss? Where am I?
TC said he asked a question about all this. Hey, we inspired Patrick too, by the way. Patrick, that's awesome.
No, I'm going back to look.
Well, I saw the comment where you said it was TMI that I left my underwear on the floor.
We're talking Facebook Marketplace.
You don't know them.
I don't know those people. Stop calling me. I told you never to call me here. I don't see it. Way the hell up, I guess. Dude.
And Greg, for me, I was getting ready to stop reselling.
I can't see it, but I trust you, buddy.
I was ready to stop reselling before we did.
Sorry, dude. Didn't see it, but I hope that answers. Ask it again. Ask it again.
I'm just proud of Patrick
for doing the.
He packed up 2 boxes of stuff to donate and a bunch of broken stuff on the curb.
Good
nice
man.
going.
Truly.
I will take that.
Truly.
That credit for motivating you.
Okay, here it is. Thank you, because I didn't see it, dude. How soon do you have to book a place to stay once you arrive in Costa Rica? What kind of advance notice do you have to give them? Do we have to give them, I guess?
I emailed them.
She emailed them. They like 30 to 60 days. 30 days is tight, 60 days is ideal. Because they're kind of scanning the whole rental, real estate / property managed market there. They have connections there, and they have regular trusted, vetted agents, but they want to, you never know, right?
So
you want to have time to look for things, and things may come on the market.
So multiple things happened yesterday. I had to call the lawn people because it's been going on 3 weeks, and it's like, you gotta do something about this.
And we don't have a lawnmower anymore, so there's nothing I can do about it.
And I don't have goats. So, no goats. No, they're cute when they're babies, but
yeah.
So, I sent a email to our relocation service because this is what they get paid to do. This is their job. This small company, this is what they do. So I just sent her our requirements, what area we want to live in for sure this time, because back before we took our trip in April, we said these are the 2 places we want to visit.
Yeah.
So now I've got it narrowed down to one area, San Ramon, or somewhere around there.
Yes.
We know we want a house
versus a condo
or an
apartment.
We don't have to live with a bunch of other expats. We don't mind living in a local area.
Tico community. Yeah.
Because we'll be immersed in the Spanish. It will force us to have to learn
Spanish. And
we are going to take lessons and stuff. San Ramon was the second week we were there. Yes.
Just sent. Wow. Good
nice,
job.
Nice.
That's got to feel good. That's got to feel good. Man, you can do it, baby. Just pick an area. You scout it out first.
Yeah.
You want to move somewhere warm? That's our driving force. The warmth. Because we're in Michigan. But if you have an area that you're interested in, take some time, scout it out, go there, visit, see if it's really what you think it is, and then, do what you got to do.
And the reality of the situation is it's going to take you about a year. If you're going to move to another country, it's going to take about a year, if not longer.
Just to get everything set.
You just can't pack up your shit and go to another country.
Unless you really want to.
There are rules.
Well, yeah, you have to set up.
You got to have your paperwork.
You get your visa ready. You have to have a passport.
You're going to learn words like apostle.
I've never heard before in my life.
I heard it in the Bible.
Yeah, well, it's apostle. That's different. Yeah. But Poshmark suspended me from listening for. Oh, that's interesting.
What the hell
there's
for?
A story behind that one.
What the hell for? Yes. Veronica, what'd you do?
Posh even. Well,
what'd you do, girl?
All right, San Ramon was the second week. Yep, that's the second week, and we like that area better because Gracia was nice. It was lovely, but it was a little too busy for us.
Yeah.
No. Really? No, really, it was, Trevor.
That's her. She's like, I don't want to move.
Yeah, no. Nice area. I hope you find the perfect. Fingers crossed, buddy. Fingers crossed.
So, and the other thing I did is
a lot less stuff is right. We're going to be very selective about what we purchase. Obviously, we're not buying.
We've already had those conversations.
We're not going to resell, so we're not going to be buying shit to resell. I may have a fetish for projects, and that might be something I have to manage and meter on. But other than that, I think we're good. 25 naive. Yeah, I know. If you don't have a lot of ties or you don't have a lot of responsibilities, it's easier to do it. And if you don't own property, that's the other thing. We own this house, so we have to make sure that gets sold. You don't have a lot of debt. Things like that can kind of slow things down for you, right? You got to deal with kids. Then, of course, you got to worry about school systems and how nice things are. And we don't have that issue, so that's good. We have cats, but we know that we check.
But there's also things, if you have pets, there's a bunch of stuff you got to do for them too. And that's got to happen within 10 to 14 days, I think, where they got to go in and I've been delaying getting their shots because it's got to happen within that 10 to 14 day period before we get on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. I mean, it's doable, but it's a lot of stuff.
She said it's dumb, but
that
she doesn't care. I don't get that.
That is dumb. So you delist 50 things and they're like, oh, we're going to suspend you. Like, why would you suspend me? Maybe I'm clearing out
inventory
space to put new stuff in.
Maybe I had a bulk sale, or I just decided to toss everything. That's kind of weird. That's being a little pushy and like, oh, you sold this and didn't use us or something. They can't prove you had an offsite sale, which is, I assuming, why they did that to you. The delisting of that many items.
But she doesn't care.
Okay.
So the other thing I did is we talked about the guy that we hired as a driver, which we got him through the relocation service because we wanted to be map free and be able to look at the scenery. Somebody else.
Although I did drive while we were there.
Yeah. But we wanted to have that freedom of
a local tour guide to show us things.
To be able to ask questions. They know where to go. This is his business. This is what he does. So because we utilized his services 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
In the 2 weeks.
Yes.
Dude was like on it.
Yeah.
And like could find where we were in San Ramon. We couldn't even find where we were in San Ramon.
I was surprised by that.
So he was there like early, and we're like, holy crap. So anyway, when we were talking to him and taking these drives with him, we got to talking, and he's like, well, if you need to buy furniture, I know where I can take you.
Yeah.
And all this stuff.
Like on the other side of Costa Rica, but it's like a day trip, and you get a hotel room, and they take a van full of people. Which sounds weird, but you take a bunch of customers that want to go there. You book a hotel room. You go shopping that one day. You stay overnight. You come back, and then they deliver it. Basically, they bring it to you, so you don't have to bring it back.
Yeah, and because he's local, because he's Costa Rican, he can talk to them and negotiate.
Get a better price, maybe.
Which we don't do because we don't speak fluent Spanish. So I'm all about utilizing who you know.
It's easier when you're younger. I agree. You just go pick up and go.
So I messaged him and I said, hope you remember us. And he's like, oh, yes, friend, I remember you. And I'm like, yay, Charlie. So I have him on the lookout because he has access. He drives. That's what he does for a living. He drives people to and from. I told him the area. I told him what we're looking for. I told him the price range. And I'm like, if you come across something, let me know. So he's got his eyes open for it. Because we would prefer unfurnished.
Yeah.
Even though that means we have to buy furniture.
Yeah. I mean, we're bringing the air mattress. Because God knows, again, we don't know if we're going to be sleeping on the floor that the night we get there or whatever. But so we're bringing the air mattress and sheets and things and pillows. But we will need furniture eventually. I mean, you can sit on totes, but not that long. For sure. He's going around. Patrick and Veronica are going around about the whole posh thing. FBI.
Oh, and the other reason I got a hold of
and the cats,
our wonderful driver, is because
we needed the van.
We like him.
Well, yeah.
We found him to be trustworthy and reliable.
Charlie is a lovely person.
And so
he's very, very nice.
And he's a small business owner.
Yeah. So we want to support small business.
So the primary reason I messaged him is like, dude, this is a deal. I don't have a date yet, but do you have the capacity to handle approximately 20 totes, 4 suitcases, 2 cats, and us to move to a place to drive us to our new home in Costa Rica? And he's like, yes. And he even freaking sent me pictures of the vans.
Right.
That he has access to.
And I think a panel van is the best choice.
I'm like, dude.
Just a regular cargo van. I even
sent him measurements of the totes in centimeters.
And don't take Trevor's toys that just were rediscovered We threw away half of them, and the other half are all over the house again.
They were dust bunnied.
But these are, I mean, I stepped on one the other night and broke it. Unfortunately, it was one of those little plastic wiffle ball type, whatever, with the bell inside. I know. I'm sorry. I still apologize about that.
Get her kittens.
Veronica,
you're a sweetheart, Veronica.
Sweetie, thank you so much. Dancing cats, it is. Dang it, let's do some dancing cats. Where do I want to put my dancing cats? Let's do this one.
Yeah.
And just in case you got time for it, we'll do another one too. How's that? Let's do this one. There you go.
Yes, we have to buy gas in liters and learn how to.
Thank you, dear.
Read things in centimeters.
Thank you so much.
In meters and kilometers.
Liters is in liquid. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you went to centimeters, and I'm like, yeah, but yeah, the metric system, for sure.
Well, or that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Trevor.
Okay.
You do buy gas in liters. It is a little more expensive there, but the country's a third of the size of the state of Michigan. And we're not driving that much, so I'm not worried about it. Gas is a little more expensive. Cars are more expensive because they don't make cars there. This isn't like America.
But we have a car broker that we
have a car broker
able to go through, and I just sent her an email.
Yep.
All the emails.
Now, I would love a stick shift, but we are in a hilly area, and Mary's not comfortable driving in a hilly area with stick shift, so we're getting an automatic.
I was 40 years younger, yeah.
I know, right? I don't think I'm not dancing on the couch. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Metric is
like why we didn't.
I don't know why America never just switched its ass over. Everybody else was on it.
I started learning it when I was in junior high or something.
I know.
Camry. Do we need a little bit more than a Camry?
Well, I mean, if a decent Camry shows up, I mean, it depends on what you pulled up for us.
Yeah, in the price range we have.
We have a price range. We have it has to be an automatic. It has to seat 4 people.
Oh, he would flip and
freak out?
Flip out if we got a Camry.
Americans are just really stubborn.
You think?
Ain't that the truth? Hello. And they say Germans are stubborn. No. Americans are stubborn and stupid sometimes. Anyway, so yes, automatic transmission. Under what is it? 15?
Yeah.
Under 14, you said, but 15. Four-seater. So we can, if you guys come visit, wherever you are, we can accommodate by taking you places, and you won't have to rent a car that way.
And I told her, we're both tall women and of larger size, so like comfort.
I know we are too.
Comfort is kind of a thing, so we'll see what happens.
Did they? They made a Camry station wagon? Now I would love a Camry station wagon. Truly,
I looked that up.
Truly.
I only have 2 minutes.
I like me a station wagon, as you all know. I like the Flex. I like the Ford. We had an Oldsmobile station wagon when I was a kid. We had an Oldsmobile station wagon when we were dirt poor. So yeah, the Camry station wagon does pop up. But the other thing is too, there are cars available there that are not necessarily available in America. So there's that too we get to deal with. Oh.
And she's up.
All right, hon. Have a great day.
Sorry you have to go to a meeting. All right.
Thank you, dear, again.
I'm trying to find.
She's looking now for the Camry. Oh, yeah. It's an older one, though. What year is that?
1991.
I think we're trying for something newer than that, buddy.
Camry station wagon.
We're trying for something newer than that. I don't know, Patrick. I don't go by that.
There's a 1994 one.
Top fans crap. It's like it's not like OnlyFans, but I don't go.
So it's a 90s thing, I think. Mostly.
It was a 90s thing. Well, station wagons did fall out of vogue for a while, but now you've got the.
Well, now we got a Ford Flex, which is basically
it's a station wagon,
a larger station wagon, but they call it a van.
But they stopped making that in 2019.
Yeah, same thing with the Scion.
Because that was Ford's answer to, if you didn't want a minivan.
CTC, love you, baby.
Oh, is it getting that close? Holy crap.
Yeah, he's got to go back to work.
Sorry, buddy. Enjoy your time off the rest of the week later, for sure. So.
Get it, El Camino. Dude, we got to drive through
4
mountains.
people. You need 4 people. El Camino is not going to give me 4 people.
We could strap them in the back. But if it's rainy season, that would suck for them.
Yeah. We're trying to be reasonable. Unlike you. In theory, I'd love like just a truck, but we want to seat more than 2 people.
Yeah.
Right?
And we don't need 4-wheel drive because we're not going to be doing those kind of trips.
An extended cab El Camino. Show me a picture of that. Send me a picture of that when you get a chance. I would love to see what that looks like. I'm sure there's customs out there, but what can I say? I guess it's going on 1 because people are bombing out of here like crazy. Yep.
Well, they do have lives.
They have fun. No,
they have work. They have work lives, and
I am
we
not
do not.
shaming
We just have to
anybody.
clean.
I'm not shaming anybody for leaving early if they have to. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry. I'm not shaming you. I did post one other thing I want to talk about. I posted a 45 play video. It is drastically smaller than it should be because YouTube is giving me grief.
YouTube sucks.
You'll see if you go to our channel, it's the dancing skeletons listening to music because I had to do such a bare bones job of it because of YouTube's copyright issues. So enjoy that for 20 minutes.
You haven't had that kind of
yeah,
hits, and I don't mean song hits. I mean like can't show this, can't show this, can't show this.
Yeah,
there was like
for a very long time.
There was 2 that didn't have any violation,
which were you could share revenue.
Yeah,
that was
the rest of them.
Almost all
were
of them.
Even more than just Belarus.
It was a 50-minute video that got cut down to a 20-minute video.
Yeah,
and that's the reason why. So again, I apologize for the brevity of it, but it's not my damn fault. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you have it. All right. Other than that, I think we're good. Everybody, we will see you Thursday for
so bingo. You can kick me off my throne.
Kick her off the throne. All right. I love you guys. We will see you.
Or not.
No, I do. I really love those guys.
No, or not. I could win again.
Oh, I thought you meant that I don't
win.
love them, but I do.
We love everybody.
There you go. That's what I meant.
As long as they're not assholes, we're good.
Oh my god. Okay. Have a great week.
Mwah.
We'll see you. We'll see you Thursday. Bye. You have kicks.